Patricia writes in, oh, this is right up your alley, Brad. She has a backyard, and in the summertime and spring, she's got mosquitoes. So the first thing she wants to know is what can be done to naturally get rid of the mosquitoes, other than, I guess, pulling out a can of Raid. So she's apparently using, she heard that citronella candles and plants work to keep mosquitoes away. Is that true? That's the first part.
Okay, so the answer to that is yes, they do. There's also another essential oil out there that people are using. Peppermint is another one that is sprayed. What I will tell you, though, is the essential oils break down very, very quickly. So I don't know exactly how you apply. We use a natural product, but that lasts for about 10 days versus our more synthetic product for mosquito prevention, which lasts 21 days. So the problem with the natural products is they break down more quickly. They are susceptible to rain and other, moisture problems, break them down even quicker than that. So what they may want to do is look at what are called, there's a lot of different products out there, but you could go online and look up mosquito traps, and mosquito traps are a way to kind of bait the females into a little trap, and then they lay the eggs in the trap, and then the mosquitoes can't get out of it. So that's another natural way to do it without spraying any sort of chemicals out there. Again, the challenge for the natural products is you just have to do it very, very consistently, very, very often. There's some electronic products called thermocells that are.
I think I got something like that.
Yeah, they're a little bit pricier for them. You have to spread them out about every 20 feet. But thermocells also will keep them at bay without, any sort of chemicals. I will say that the chemicals that we're using, I mean, the toxicity levels extraordinarily low on them. They're not completely non-toxic, but you just want to make sure you know read the label. I mean, if you're going to a Home Depot to pick up, a natural product, just because it says natural on the label doesn't mean necessarily that it's just like an essential oil. They're naturally derived chemicals is oftentimes what you see on.
So you brought up an interesting point. Okay, hold on. So back up for a second. At the beginning of this answer, you mentioned there are essential oils. Mm-hmm. So those diffusers that you put with the water that bubbles out, and you can add those
oil diffusers.
Yeah. So could you not take that and put that in your, I mean, maybe you need a lot of them or more than one, right?
You do. And that's actually what a lot of people are doing. So citronella, most of people are using that as a candle. They're burning a citronella candle with the wick, which is creating that little bit of the getting the oils into the air. The other thing that's another way to do it without chemicals is turn a fan on. If you're out on your porch, turn the fan on. Mosquitoes aren't going to flying against it. The flies aren't going to fly against it.
Hold it. Are you reading my question? Because this is her next part. Okay.
Is it? Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm showing this to the camera. By the way, if you want to see a rebroadcast, go to LouisvilleAnswers.com. That's LouisvilleAnswers.com. That'll take you to the rebroadcast of the video version of the show. So Patricia goes on to ask, she says she heard that using a fan works to keep mosquitoes away. How big does the fan need to be, just in case? And does it need to be pointed into the backyard or away from the backyard?
Usually what I would do is I would just keep it near, where the people are. You want a little bit of a breeze blowing, across the people, because as long as there's a breeze blowing across you, the mosquitoes are going to have to be wind driven into you to land on you. So, it doesn't have to be very big.
I've always wondered about that.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be very big. Yeah, just a little oscillating fan's all you need.
Just so you know,
a box fan.
Just a little oscillating. So just so you know that Chuck and I both have very sensitive skin to mosquitoes. So any help that you can provide to both of us and all of our listeners who also are mosquito afraid. Yeah. Thank you.